Welcome back to the Midnight Scooby Show! And tonight I'm going to be reviewing the 2005 direct-to-video movie, Scooby-Doo, Where's My Mummy? This film finds Mr. Ink surprising Velma, who is helping Prince Omar restore the Sphinx. However, treasure hunters soon arrive and awaken a curse from Cleopatra. I enjoyed this film a lot more in my more recent rewatch of it than I did when I was younger. I just remember that I really just did not like this film and never really wanted to watch it again. And I'm not entirely sure why, because there is actually some really good moments and some really clever ideas throughout this film. In this more recent rewatch of mine, the only part that I really didn't like was the subplot with Shaggy and Scooby as they found this ancient lost city filled with these reenactors. And that just took me out of the entire film. You know, it's kind of a funny idea that Scooby is mistaken for this ancient pharaoh Ascubus and the antics that happen, but I just don't think it really needed to be added to this film. It just added to the runtime, and I kind of got bored by it. Ghost of Cleopatra and the Undead Army are so cool. They have such a great design with it, and you really just have some really spooky scenes with them. I also like the twist that it is Velma, Omar, and the workers who are behind this to scare off the treasure hunters. That is so cool, because it really also highlights how much Velma has learned from all of their mysteries and can make their own to scare off people. That is so cool. And they really, of course, had to change a lot of things because, well, the rest of Mr. Ink showed up. Because the real villains of this entire film are the treasure hunters, who are kind of forgettable and really just a generic villain. There's nothing really special about them, but they just have this greed to find Cleopatra's treasure. I gotta say, though, that final battle between the Undead Army and the, basically, reenactors' ancient army was really good. There's a lot of great animation in that, and just has a lot of good moments for it. And it does a little highlight how much Mr. Ink has kind of thwarted Velma's and her team's plan a little bit to scare off these treasure hunters. And Cleopatra's tomb has a really great design with it, and all those little traps that they have to avoid. And I gotta mention one of my favorite moments in this entire film, because it's just hilarious, is Fred jokingly portraying Shaggy and Scooby. That was great. I really like that. Overall, this is an alright one. It's definitely not the greatest Scooby-Doo movie, but there's a lot of great moments in it, and I definitely enjoyed it a lot more than when I was younger. I just don't think they really need that whole subplot with Scooby and Shaggy heading into this lost city, because I don't think it was really needed. What did you all think of this film? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye, everyone.